Hello everyone. Today we are going to see how to insert an element in the array. In the previous video we have seen how to create an array and how to accept the elements or how to initialize the array. Now let's see three different types by which we can insert elements at different position of the array. So first of all we'll see inserting element at the beginning. So at the beginning, that means we have to insert the element at the zeroth index location. That will be at the beginning. So what we have to do, if you refer the array operations video, in that I have shown you diagrammatically that we have to shift all the elements of the array one position ahead. That means if total I have 5 elements. That means the last element will be at index 4. So the fourth index element has to be shifted to fifth index, right? That means this array of 4 will be transferred to array of 5, right? Similarly, we have to do rest also, that array of now at fourth position, we have to accept the element which is at the, or we have to not accept, we have to shift the element which is at the third position. Likewise, array of 3 will have the element which is at index 2. That means index 2 element will be copied at index 3. And array of 2 will have array of 1, right? And array of 1 will have array of 0, right? That means when I want to insert the element at index 0, the 0th index element will be copied at 1 index, 1 index element will be copied at 2, 2 index element will be copied at 3 and so on. But that we have to do in the reverse order. That means the highest, the last element, first of all, we have to shift one position ahead, then second last, then last third and so on, right? But right now we have seen only this for if we have 5 or 6 elements. But what if I have 100 elements, 50 elements, same code I have to write number of times. So as you know, when we want to repeat the same procedure, same steps again and again, we use loops. So here also we will be using the for loop, right? I'll comment this and then we'll write a generalized statement for this, right? So what will be the generalized statement? So for now, as I have told you, we have to first of all shift the last element, that your I will start with the count. Count is nothing but, or rather count minus 1, right? Because that is the last index element. Then I should be greater than or equal to 0, as I have to shift the 0th index element as well. And then I will be writing I minus minus. Now see what I have to do. What I will be doing? Array of. Now count minus 1, that means fourth position. So array of I will be at the right side. You can just check or refer this. Array of I. So I is right now 4. Correct? If we have the 5 elements, it has to be shifted to array of I plus 1. Is it clear? That's the simple single statement which you have to write. So this loop will repeat all these steps till I will become 0, right? And after that, you can have or you can insert the element at the 0th location. So accept the element from the user. So again, I'll write printf statement that enter the element which you want to insert, right? And then with the help of scanf, I will be accepting that element, and in the variable I have already declared a variable with the name ELE, right? So instead of this, you can also write over here in the comment section. I'll just write that instead of ampersand ELE, you can also write ampersand ARR of 0, because we know that 0 is only the first position or beginning of an array. That also you can refer. And if you're accepting an element with name A, here just you have to write ARR of 0 is equal to, that means assignment operator, ELE. That means ELE will be copied at array of 0th location. Now we have to increment the count variable. This is very important as you are adding one more element in this. If you don't increment the count variable, you won't be able to display those all elements. That is, first if it would have been 5, now after inserting one element it should become 6. But if you don't increase the count, then it will always show total 5 elements only. And again, if I want to display the array, I'll copy this code of displaying, and here I'll just paste it. This is a one way of shortcut that you can even write the function also of display. That one by one we'll see later how you can optimize your code. This is just the basic. Whenever you have started, this is the basic to do. Here I'll just print one statement that inserting after inserting element at the beginning. That's all. Now let's see whether we have some error or our code is error free, and we'll just execute our code. So always remember to build your code first. So again, build and run. So how many elements you want in array? Let's say first of all 5. So at 0th I'll insert 23, then 34, then 45, then 56, then 67. So in all I have inserted these 5 elements. Now I want to insert 78 at the beginning. So as you can see, at the 0th location I have got 78, and then rest of the elements are shifted one position ahead. Here the last element was at 4th index, and here the last element is at the 5th index. So this is how you can insert the element at the beginning. Now we will see how to insert the element at the end. So beginning we have seen. So at the end, that means suppose count value is right now 5. So the element which is at the last will have index as what? 4. So when I want to insert the element at the last, I have to insert at index 5. That means add the index count. So that's very simple. Simply, first of all, let's copy the two statements that copy the two statements that enter the element which you want to insert, and I'll write this code again, right? So here instead of element, okay, you can accept it at the element, or you can directly write array of count. So here array of count is equal to what? The element which you want to insert, or here I have accepted in the element. That's it. And you have to just increment the count variable. That's it. And you can again write down, copy this display code so that the array elements will be displayed. Only here I'll change at the end. That's it. This is just the display code. For loop we have used, and we are just displaying the array elements, right? And this is the code which we have written for inserting the element. You want to insert at end. Here I'll be more specific so that you will understand the difference. Now let's build our code and we'll execute it, right? So again I'll be entering 5. So I'll enter some simple elements so that you will understand it clearly. So now I have inserted 11, 22, 33, 44, and now enter the element which you want to insert. Now this is at the beginning. So let's say at the beginning I'm inserting 99. Okay, so beginning, here you can have this. At the beginning you are having 99, right? And at the end I will be inserting let's say 77, will be better. So as you can see, at the beginning 99 as usual, and at the sixth index at the end means plus one index, that is have inserted 77. So this is comparatively very easy, inserting the element at the end. But now the task is when you want to insert the element in between. I'll just copy the whole code and we'll just make sure to make the changes wherever required, right? So here insert in between I'll write. So enter the element which you want to insert in between, right? Now from user, here first of all we have to accept from the user that at which position you want to insert the element, that you have to take it from the user. So here I'll write a message for the user that insert, or rather not insert, enter the position at which you want to insert the element, right? Now let's accept that, or in the one of the variables. So I'll also declare one variable here. Just I'll write first of all name, and then I'll declare %, comma, here POS. We'll write the name of the variable as POS, which will give you me the position, or you can write the index IND as well, right, where you want to insert. Also you will be writing enter the element which you want to insert in between, and we have accepted this, right? Now here my code will come. For example, total I have 5 elements, and now I am saying I want to insert at index 3. So what you have to do, you have to copy this third index value, right, where you have to shift it at position 4, right? So here at position 4. But if you directly copy this, what will happen? The fourth index value will be overwritten. So first of all, you have to again start from the last element. That means you will be here writing array of 5, right, is equal to array of 4. That means fourth index variable value will be copied at 5, and then array of 4 you will be copying the array of 3, right? That means only this, okay, which I have already written that. So array of 4 will be copied at 3, so that array 3 you can copy the new element. Now this is just for the 2 elements. If I wanted to shift ahead, again we have to write the generalized code. So what I'll do, for now what I'll start, I again will start with the count -1, right? Now I should be greater than. Now just remember, here you have to write, or you have to shift the position till the given index. So greater than or equal to position, and here I minus minus. And now you have to shift the, so array of, again, I plus 1 is equal to array of I. So if I'll be very specific. So array of fourth index will be copied at array of 5, right? And this will go on till you reach the position. And now once you reach the position, you have to enter the particular element at the position, right? And then you have to increment the count, and after inserting the element in between, right, the final array will be like this, right? So let's first of all see, have we done some mistake or our program is executing clearly or not. So it is giving me, yes, post undeclared. Yes, we forgot to declare the variable. So here I'll be declaring a variable position of type integer. Again I'll build it, so it has build up, and again I'll build and run. So again 5, and now in my program we'll be having all the three possibilities. So again I'll insert this simple element so that you will understand. So 55, then inserting at the beginning I'll insert 99, then again at the end I'll insert 77. So as you can see 99, 77. Now I have to insert in between. Now I'll take some different value so that it will make it possible to understand. I'll insert 83, right? And at the position, sorry, here it is asking enter the position at which you want to insert the element. So I'll enter 3. So right now at 3 I am having 33. So I want to insert this new element at index 3. So let's see how it goes. Now I want to insert the element in between. So I'll write what I wrote previously, 83. Yes. Now as you can see here, at the third index I was having 33, but 33 is now shifted to fourth. Then likewise when everyone shifted, that's why we gave this element at index location 3. So this is how you can perform the different operations on array, that is insertion operations. You can insert at the beginning, at the end, and in between, right? So we can have various different optimized code as well. So if you have any doubt, please feel free to write down the comments section so that I can again improvise the codes according to your need and explain it clearly. So thank you.